Ich versuch's mal weiter zu spielen. Batman The Telltale Series Episode 1. Und los geht's, rechter Schatten. Wie in den letzten Male habe ich versucht, ein bisschen Balkon weiter drüber zu spielen zu können und versucht es weiterzumachen, aber immer wieder hat sich das Spiel abgestürzt, auf komischerweise Art, weiß nicht wieso warum. Ja, hoffentlich klappt es diesmal. Und ja. So. Ich gucke, wie weit ich komme heute. Wenn nicht, dann muss ich dann beim nächsten Mal wieder von alles anfangen. Ein bisschen was länger zocken und so weiter und so fort. Weil ich heute fast früher aufhören muss vielleicht. Weil ich noch nicht kann ich genau noch nicht sagen und ja. Bis gleich dann. So, wir gucken, was wir hier haben. Hier sind die Codex-Sachen. So, wir klicken auf das hier. Und da weiter. Evidence. Hurricane Hill. Catwoman. Bobolt alias Penguin. James Golden. Vicky Bell. Cartoon Falcone. Mississippi, Adam Asylum, Wayne Enterprise und das war's mit den ganzen Sachen. Dann gehen wir weiter zu den Datenlaufwerk und sind dann auf dem Weg wieder zurück zu unserem Kult. So, dann tun wir das wieder rein. Die Analyse der Sachen machen. Das Problem, dass ich nicht vorspielen kann. Es ist so ein Abfuck. Ich weiß nicht wieso, warum. Das Ding ist aber auf jeden Fall verschlüsselt.
Encrypted. Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree, it isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could. Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat, I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I've had to cover for mysterious injuries before.
You've been lucky.
Or I'm just a really good liar.
A necessary evil in your line of work, I suppose. Though I hope you change careers someday. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Ja, wir haben jetzt die Karte von Alfred genommen und da steht, dass wir den Ost
I thought I saw
um
Oz.
6
In
Uhr
what, 20 years?
morgens
Last time I saw him,
in den Park treffen
we
sollen.
were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however,
wir
took
waren
that
die,
role more literally than you.
Oswald und Bruce.
Dishonorable
Das,
discharge,
gute
illegal
Freunde.
boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints.
Jetzt fast nicht
It's
mehr.
a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Da haben sich die
Unfortunately,
Wege
you
spät
are.
nachher getrennt.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to
Und
catch up, but
kam dann
his
irgendwann
behavior
nicht mehr
following his
zurück.
family's collapse is
Versuchte wieder
troubling.
mit ihnen
Why
wieder ein
he's
bisschen zu
returning
quatschen
now,
und zu fragen, was so die Sache ist,
Haven't the
wie es
faintest
weitergeht
idea.
bei denen so und so weiter und so fort. Ja.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park 606. Ja, wir stehen jetzt vor Cobblepot Park und wir gehen gleich rein und
Where are
gucken
you,
uns
Oz?
ein paar Sachen an. Was es hier so gibt. So, da haben wir eine Graffiti-Aufzeichnung. Der Bruce guckt sich das an. Komisch aus. Gucken wir die Zeitung von heute an. Also gehen wir weiter, da steht ein Penner an diesen hier. So, da ist auch ein Penner.
Thank you, sir.
Danke sehr. Ja, wie gesagt, so weiter geht's. Gehen uns diese Fass hin. So, da haben wir jetzt eine Nachricht bekommen, dass er später kommt.
Great.
Ah, an
There's
der
the
Stadt ist
statue, but no Oz.
Wir gehen jetzt direkt zu der Statue. Wir machen einen langen Auftritt. nicht öfters gucken, was es alles noch gibt. So ist das Gleiche, so ein Gammel.
Watch wallet cash.
Oh, Portemonnaie,
But
Geld.
this goes through you.
Oder das hier steckt in dir drin.
Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Sorry,
Okay, keine
fellas.
Aufregung. Tut mir leid.
I've got nothing.
Ich hab nix.
End him!
Was zum Teufel?
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do?
Oh yeah, jetzt gibt's die Schlägerei. Boom. Booms. Oh.
Stay down!
Bleib unten, du fettes Ding.
This used to be a nice place. No loves like you don't belong. This is my park!
Wie gesagt,
You hear that?
das ist mein Park, mein Park.
Oh,
Und
hey Bruce,
ja.
you got a little,
Oh Bruce, da hast du was. Schon
Hey.
wieder weg.
good as new.
Was für
Woo,
ein
that was a right little scrap, eh?
Was für
Nothing
eine Rauferei.
kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Hey, I could have handled that myself.
You mean a knife handle in the back?
Ja.
Because that's what would have happened,
Weiter
mate.
und so fort. Jo.
No offense.
Yeah, right.
So,
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
This place is a wreck. It's better off bulldozed.
This park still matters to me, Bruce. It's all my folks left behind.
ja, ich versuche so schnell wie es
This
geht, so möglich weiter
Choose
durchzuspielen.
right through, people.
Soweit es geht, desto schneller. Und so weiter und so fort.
Committed to
Und ja.
Arkham. Dad. Ended it yourself, you did?
Ja.
My family's fortune. There's nothing left,
So.
Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend.
Ich hatte auch sehr
You know, when I saw you at the party last night, I thought,
gehabt.
Bruce Wayne. Has he changed a bit?
Und Bruce leider nicht.
Maybe I was wrong.
Auf jeden Fall ist...
Shouldn't have been a surprise when I saw you with Carmine Falcone. Mate himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in.
Und ich bin hier.
Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
Are you threatening me, Oz?
Take it as you like. I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
So, ja, jetzt geht's gleich zur Pressekonferenz so. Und wir müssen dann alles weitere Fragen beantworten an die Presse. Oh Mann, wie ich das hasse. Ich kann Lust aber auf diese Kacke zu machen. Aber es ist halt eben so, ich kann nichts dafür machen. Mein Gott. Ich hätte keine Lust machen.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Mr. Wayne, hier drüben, hier. Okay, genug Fotos.
Oh, okay. Pretty sure you have enough photos, guys.
Of Bruce Wayne? Never.
Und Bruce Wayne? Niemals.
Morning,
Ist
Mr.
klar.
Dent.
Morgen, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
For those with mental health issues, there are no cuts or scrapes. Their ailments are often invisible, but inside, they're suffering. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
We should tear down the walls and erase it from the map. I don't want us lingering on past mistakes. I want us to focus on Gotham's future. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Ja, wir haben jetzt die Polizei in unser Haus komischerweise bekommen und gucken, was sie zu sagen haben und was die von mir wollen. Ja.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do anything.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Need to be the guy doing your taxes. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Okay, so you just do whatever Mayor Hill says.
Hill and we have a vested interest to keep things professional. For Gotham's sake. Doesn't mean I like the words whistling through his windpipes. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Also stinklangweilig wäre eigentlich. Und der Bulle schmeißt einfach das Futter einfach um. Was für ein Arschloch. Leute, bis gleich, ich komme gleich wieder. Für kurze Zeit. Ciao. So, Leute, da bin ich wieder. Und wir gucken das Foto an, was darunter gefallen ist. Das Foto von Thomas und Martha Wayne.
Bruce, stay back!
Bruce, bleib da.
Take whatever you want.
Nehmen Sie, was Sie wollen.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
Ich wollte nicht stören.
It's
Gar kein Problem.
not a problem, really.
Bruce. First the mayor's office, now Wayne Manor. Gotham continues its streak of break-ins.
Really going for the record, huh?
Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor
Und da haben wir
I
gleich
know
eine
the
Entscheidung
damage it can
zwischen der Interviews zu geben
Then go on
oder
the
auch
record.
nicht.
Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Machen wir eine.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Bis später, Mrs. Whale. So, die Türen
I
werden
hate
zu.
to admit it, but everyone
so weiter
smells
und so
smoke.
fort.
A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but
Wir haben
support
viele
Gotham,
Feinde
even in its
gemacht,
darkest
aber
days.
es ist,
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
not a
wird es
coincidence.
wieder hinkriegen,
Harvey's
wie
the
es-
district
wie es-
attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Ja, jetzt dürfen wir weiter mit der Serie fortsetzen noch. Kaffee Triste, 5:23 Uhr. Und wir treffen uns mit Harvey Dent.
A warrant?
Was?
What the hell's going on?
Was sind da für Leute
Wait, does this
hier?
have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press conference turned into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is.
So, bla bla bla, wir plappern weiter. mit
Mayor
dem Harvey
Hill
Dent,
authorized
immer noch
this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
You owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one, straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish, other than a few cheap headlines?
It's gotta be politically motivated. Hill can't match your fundraising, so he's trying to take out your biggest donor.
I don't know. This is a new low. Even for Hill. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Fast vermöbelt hätten. Letzte Nacht.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I think we've met before.
You do look familiar.
Everyone knows who Bruce Wayne is.
Do they?
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Okay.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
Sorry, Leute, für den...
Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
Hallo, ich bin's Harvey. Bla 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 bla. Harvey geht telefonieren und wir quatschen mit alias Catwoman, Mrs. Kyle. Selina Kyle. Yeah, sexy Frau.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, if I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
Selina, please, give me the address.
Oh, he says please when he wants to.
Kann bitte sagen.
Okay, Bruce.
Okay,
Seeing as
Bruce.
I'm screwed either way.
Welcher Wolle?
My contact.
Oder so.
He'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a
So, wir
drink?
müssen los.
Yeah, Bruce.
Leider
Stay for
bleib
a
ich
drink?
nicht für einen Trink.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for
Und
it.
Oh,
kommen
alright
wir
then.
dann vielleicht bei
And
nächsten
don't
Mal
forget to change
vorbei.
into your suit.
Ja, und wir dürfen nicht unseren Anzug vergessen, reinzuschlüpfen. Einen Bettanzug. Ja, Mann. So, jetzt dürfen wir kurz mal mit dem Batman spielen.
Alfred,
bestellen.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact.
Und so weiter und
It's
so fort.
quiet.
The sound of an ambush.
Und ja, wir dürfen
Stay on guard.
Palettchen machen, lösen und so weiter und so fort. Das ist langweilig. Wow, heilige Kanonenzeit direkt. Ist das ein ekelhafter Massaker, was hier passiert ist? Oh
This
mein
wasn't a
Gott.
handoff. It was a
Das
massacre.
ist nicht normal.
How many?
Viele. Viel zu
I'd
viel.
have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon,
Ja, das
Eastside
ist mir
Docks,
doch-
Warehouse
was hier
133.
passiert ist. Ja. Und so weiter und so fort. Brandfleck. Wir scannen mal, was das ist genau.
Analyzing.
Brandfleck.
It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
Chemikalische
Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that.
Sache.
Knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Und so weiter und so fort. Da liegen irgendwo auch noch die Gedärme.
Nothing left to
Von einem
bury.
bestimmten Typen. Richtig ekelhaft. So, wir verbinden damit das zusammen. Und gucken, ob das was macht. Eine
Whatever
Analyse.
exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Ja.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Es geht auch weiter auch jetzt. Wir untersuchen den Frachtcontainertüre.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Wir öffnen mal die Türe, weil da auch ein Hinweis steckt dahinter. Boom. Da haben wir den.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
So, da haben wir es nachgeguckt schon. Jetzt könnten wir eigentlich weitergehen und gucken alle diese Platten, die wir untersuchen können.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Tonnen gelagert und so weiter und so fort. So, wir gehen jetzt weiter.
It's a cop. The forest grows thinner every day.
Gabelstapler. Nicht verbrannte Fläche.
Something was here when the explosion
von einem
occurred.
Wagen. Und so weiter und so fort. Ja, wir verbinden mal das hier mit den damit zusammen. Und wir haben einen Volltreffer.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Nächsten Treffer.
White Rose.
Falcone market stations.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Na, gute Idee. So, ein toter Verbrecher.
No.
Not bad.
Widerlich. Mann, wir müssen das genau untersuchen noch.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Widerlich. Ekelhaft. So, die Tasche.
Skyline Club.
Skyline Club. Balkon ist versteckt. Verbrannter Polizist.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull.
Ding, was da zu sehen ist.
Did this?
Und ja, jetzt dürfen die Scheiße rausholen. Okay, klar.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister,
causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood, broken nails, bits of human flesh.
Ja, abgefrorene Fingernägel von irgendwas anderes noch, aber wir verbinden damit das hier zusammen. Dann geben wir das diesen einen weiteren Fakt.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Macht einer Psychoarten, kranken Leuten das daraus. So geht. Und wir verbinden noch das letzte Stück mit hiermit zusammen. Und da haben wir das letzte, die letzten Sachen zusammen verbunden schon.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
Ja, die Tonne wurde angeschossen von einer und dann weiter.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ja, wir haben gefunden, was wir gesucht haben, fast alles.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. cops moved in to stop the theft, Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on 2 impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there. And would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Ja. Skimmer ich hier nach oben. Lass mal hin. So, da wird gleich gescannt. Scanning.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Aber kein... Ja, natürlich wissen wir wohin, wir müssen dahin, an die Stelle. Da ist nämlich diese Stelle, wo das Ganze sein. Und vielleicht, ja, vielleicht da, wo es sein sollte.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner.
Ach ja. Ja, ich will ja auch Gefühl, was wir gesucht haben. So, jetzt checken wir die Beweise hier noch ab. Was wir hier haben. Eine Kippe.
Killing time.
Zeit totschlagen.
This is the right spot.
Handabdruck.
So where did he go? Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Und da unten ist der Typ, den wir gesucht haben.
Time to go to work.
So, gehen wir runter und stellen den Rede den Typen.
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
So, jetzt dürfen wir den Einschüchtern die Angst machen.
It's true what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Ja. Einer springt zum Rede.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging.
I ain't scared of you, man.
Tell me.
Who's he?
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive. Had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know.
Ja, wir haben den Namen gebrochen. Ich weiß.
Jesus Christ.
Oh Gott.
These are cops.
Get an ambulance in here.
I think I need to call the coroner instead.
Ja, wir reden mit Gordon. Ziemlich haben wir...
Now put up your hands! Don't move!
Batman.
What did you do to him?
Don't move!
Was habe ich mit ihm gemacht?
He confessed to everything.
It's how you got it I'm worried about.
You have the right to remain silent.
Gordon.
I said silent! If you say another word, I will shoot you. I don't care if half the city thinks you're a hero. Right now, you're a suspect.
Gordon, tell her to stand down.
Don't you dare!
You're making a mistake, Detective. You want to hear what I have to say. Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Sind so weit gegangen, Bruce. Ja, der Gordon weiß, wie wir sind auch noch. Das wollte ich nur sagen noch. Ja.
You assume the persona of a bat,
Wieder unsere
but you're not an animal.
Betthöhle.
You nearly killed a man tonight.
Und wir haben gleich unseren verschlüsselten Ding.
Your parents didn't raise you this way,
Wir können dann gleich sehen, was
and neither did I.
I've heard this before, Alfred.
Well, my words pass straight through you. There used to be a difference between Batman and the criminals he locked up in Arkham. That difference is shrinking. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could.
Oh man.
That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that
So,
boy
jetzt könnt ihr
in the
die
alley.
Karten nehmen oder zerreißen. Ach, weg mit den Scheißkarten. Die sind sinnlos. Die Karten.
I can't let their memory hold me back anymore.
Damit die ganze Erinnerung weggeht von uns. So, das Ding ist ja offen.
Work to the rescue, it seems. Shall we?
Sollen wir?
Well, looks like that egg
Jetzt können wir nachgucken,
finally
was da drin
cracked.
ist und so weiter und so
And
fort.
inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this?
So Falcone, Kriminalität und so
Illegal
weiter und
arms
so
dealing,
fort.
drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance
Ja, mit dem
policy.
zusammen mit Falcone.
Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He can mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
So, ja, wir wählen den Gordon natürlich.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
by any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
So, komisch kommt das Flash nicht wieder ab, wie wir letztens, wie gestern ab. Das wäre dann ein bisschen schade gewesen, wenn es wieder abkackt an der Stelle. Oder ich darf nicht die Fehler machen, die dann da immer passieren. Und so weiter und so fort. Ja. Wir treffen uns mit James Gordon. Wir bringen eine Sache den. Und so weiter und so fort.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the Force will too.
I heard you were the last honest man on the Force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
The investigation isn't the problem. It's the Wayne family name. Help me clear it.
If your family's clean, I'll sing it from the rooftops. If they aren't, I'll still sing. You gotta understand, I'm bound to this badge. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene, haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city is a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Danke, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
Danke, Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
Ja, Leute, hier ist unser Auto. Und wir dürfen gleich uns in ein Auto umziehen zu einem Bettauto. Und ein Batman. Das ist ziemlich fucking geil nice ist. Ja. Gibt es den Turbo? Oh yeah, es wird gleich ein Partyspiel sein. Juhu!
drone's cameras and scanning tech are fully functional.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Natürlich, weil wir wissen ja schon, wo der ist. Deswegen mach ich ganz schnell. Geh wegen sofort. Fast dahin schon. Kurz das hier.
The White Rose. Falcone's symbol.
A red rose after tonight.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout. 4 armed guards. Stealth not an option. I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Machen auf klassische Art in den Tisch zusammen. Klick, klack, boom. Direkt auch noch einen Fertig zu machen. Machen aber so. So. Bam. Gegen die Wand. Verbinden. Okay, dagegen schleudern den. So, bleibt noch einer der letzten noch übrig noch und das war's dann auch.
This one might be tricky. Any ideas?
I've got it covered, Al.
Ja, wir kriegen das schon hin. Ja. Das damit. Und los geht's.
Bruce, have you formulated your plan of attack?
Ja, wir haben uns entschieden. Wir gehen
I'm going in.
Very good, sir.
So, hoffentlich klappt das jetzt bitte. Ich habe keinen Bock nochmal wieder alles von mir anzufangen. Das ist wirklich echt ätzend. So, jetzt müssen wir alles. Dich. Boom, rein mit dir. Smoke Grenade. Boom, gegen Wand. Klatsch. Weiter. Gegen den Tisch. Quatsch. Schüsse. Boom, bam. Schüsse gegen Schleudern. Und auf geht's. Oh mein Gott, nein, nicht Batman! Ah, Hilfe! Nein! Ah, bitte tun Sie nicht! Ganz ah, ich bin unschuldig! Oh Mann! Oh yes! Ah! Oh yeah! Oh ja! Oh ja! Vorbei! Oh fuck! Da ist noch was. Move. Und in die Bar geschmissen. Geht einfach drauf. Der Fettklaps wurde besiegt.
Show yourself!
Zeig dich!
You got no goddamn right to be here! I want Gotham! What the hell?
Ja, verdammte Kacke. Hier, nimm das. Ding.
How about this one?
Das ist... Oh, fuck!
You can't sneak up on me!
EMP armed.
You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up
Yeah,
the whole goddamn
Boom!
place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit! You know who my lawyer...
Bam! Voll gegen die
Stay
Wand.
down, Falcone.
Bleib unter
We
der
can
Bow.
end this now.
You got a lot to learn, kid!
Was für ein Richter. Oh, Scheiße. So.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
Yeah, Volltreffer. Wir haben es geschafft, Leute. Yay, endlich. Phew. Jetzt stellen wir den Falcon zur Rede. Und... Tja, Falcon.
You've lost, Falcone.
I can go a few more rounds. All right.
The chemicals. Where are they?
What?
I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose.
You think I wanted to leave you here? Something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat.
Still want to play games?
We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right?
Blah, 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 blah.
But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks.
Then who did?
No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow.
Ja, wir verhaften
Oh, wait. Christ almighty.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can.
It's the Waynes. They're behind all this.
What do you mean?
You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Ja, die Eltern von Bruce hatten was mit dem Falcon gehabt.
Thanks for the
Aber
assist.
keiner weiß davon was.
Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
Und wir fliehen einfach. Okay, Leute, es geht weiter, die Serie noch. Puh. Krasse Sache. Hoffentlich kann ich noch, dass diesen Part so komplett noch wirklich auch zu Ende und den nächsten Part demnächst wieder weiter zu machen.
The Skyline Club, a high-rise
Ja,
mafia
ja,
hangout
dieses
in
Skyline Bla
downtown
bla
Gotham,
bla bla bla
was
und
the
so weiter.
arena for a clash between the notorious
Young
Batman and alleged
Balek
mob boss
ist
Carmine
derjenige.
Falcone, who was found dangling
Carmine Falcone
over a
wurde gefasst
50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view.
und
Though
so
I'd
weiter
say
und
the
so
crime
fort.
boss getting his is well overdue. Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years, but after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about: the Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham, that this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
The Wayne family has always been
Ja,
a
es ist halt
cornerstone
um
of
die
Gotham.
Familie,
Never had and
dass es
never
ein,
will
dass
have
es Probleme
connections
gab
to
damals,
organized
dass
crime.
die
In a
Familie
world where the
mit
Waynes are golden
Enterprise
family
waren
are
früher
corrupt,
zusammen mit den
who are we
Falcone was
left
am
with?
machen
Who can Gothamites
und
look
so
up
weiter und
to?
so fort.
The supposed
Wer stimmt
hero
das, wer ist auch
Batman?
nicht?
Only
Weiß
time
keiner
will tell.
von denen so genau,
Meanwhile, we'll keep digging
was
for
da
the
genau
truth.
war.
But the prominent feeling throughout
Vielleicht erfahren wir
Gotham
gleich
is
von
that the
den,
Wayne's time in the sun is ending.
unseren geliebten Alfred. Ja, jetzt wird die Gelaber weitergehen.
Car. This entire cave.
Master Bruce?
Everything I built. I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die. If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for?
Bruce,
What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Alfred, was hast du mal wieder verheimlicht? Oh mein Gott. Und Reich der Schatten ist zu Ende. Episode 1 ist durch. So. Bist du vor Falcone für Harvey eingestimmt? Du und der Spieler Tristan Falcone und ließ Harvey am Treffen teilnehmen. So, hast du Vicky einen Kommentar für ihre Story gegeben? Ja, habe ich. Hast du den Schützen am Dock den Arm gebrochen? Ja, haben wir Dock den brutalen Arm, so dass er nie wieder ordentlich zielen kann. Richtig auch so, hehehe. Wir haben die Dateien von Falcone den Leutnant gegeben, Gordon, also James Gordon, anstatt Vicky Vale. Und was hat Batman am Ende mit Falcone gemacht? Er hat den einfach, wir haben den nichts gemacht, wir haben den nichts getan. Er wurde einfach hingehängt und dann Polizei abgegeben. Ja, das alles, was wir alles gemacht haben, entscheidet sich alles in der nächsten Folge. Und so weiter und so fort. Ja, bis zum nächsten Mal, Leute, eure Zero of Fame. Hoffentlich hat es euch Spaß gemacht zuzugucken. Ich habe es endlich mal geschafft, ein kompletten ganzen Stück, zwar nicht von Anfang an komplett, aber ab einer bestimmten Stelle zu machen. Ihr könntet auch noch davor die anderen Folgen von mir angucken, die ich das Anfang schon gemacht habe, bis zu einer bestimmten Stelle, wo ich gegen den Balkon am Kämpfen war. Und wie gesagt, die nächste Folge kommt demnächst in ein paar Stunden oder heute Nachmittag noch mal raus oder morgen vielleicht. Wir sehen uns. bis dann, eure Zero Fame and now, ciao. Ja, bis später Leute, ciao.